Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This is GearWire Crosstalk, episode number 33B, part 2 of 2 of a series called Back to Basics, where we take you, either beginners or pros, back through the introduction to recording. This is basically part 2 of our 101 series on getting started, solving some basic studio problems that a lot of people may have. And without further ado, let's dive right into that.
Yeah!
Oh, and of course, it's important for me to mention that I'm joined by Drew Craig.
Hey, what's up, guys?
And Chubbs Weatherald.
Chubs.
Let's do it. Right, so the second part of our Back to Basics special edition, we're going to talk a little about feedback issues that you see sometimes on the stage or in the studio, and how you can basically counter that. What you can do about feedback. Chubbs, what do you think?
Well, you can, in live situations, there's a real standard practice because you're using basically band EQs, 32 band EQs, where you notch out frequencies. It's called ringing out the room. It's where you take a microphone at the front of the stage and you ring out. It's generally like 1K or whatnot to avoid feedback. It's very first thing you learn when you go do live sound is how to ring out a microphone, and that avoids a lot of the feedback issues. Also, setting up your microphone in a certain area that's not going to interfere with the actual directionality of your speakers. Like your front of house or your monitors and stuff like that generally have like a radius that they spread at when the sound's pushing, and your microphone has a pattern. Most microphones in this situation are going to be cardioid, which means that it has a 180-degree radius with a small knob.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. Can we do some post editing and just be like cardioid? Anyways, but that will avoid a lot of your that's how you avoid feedback issues. That and make sure your toms are rung out properly. It's another thing that'll feed back. Your guitars and your bass don't really have that problem because they're lower and then mid-range frequencies. So it's you don't need to suck out certain bandwidths from that, but you take those 32, 34 band EQ, and then you ring out the toms and the mic. You're good for the rest of the show. You got to do it for every mic at every position, and that's standard. That's what you do. You suck it out, and basically this is why you get a frequency analyzer in most live situations too. It's because you sit there and you pink the room. All right, you run basically pink noise or white noise. I think it's pink noise. It's been a long time since I've done this. All right. But you take noise, you run it through the monitors, you find out which one's causing it to feedback, you suck it out, and then you bring out the mics properly based off of that reading.